You remember Adam and Eve in the book of Genesis, and you perhaps remember the bit where the snake comes along and tempts them to take the fruit that they're not supposed to eat. The account goes like this. Then the eyes of both of them were opened, and they realized that they were naked. So they sewed fig leaves together and made coverings for themselves. Then the man and his wife heard the sound of the Lord God as he was walking in the garden in the cool of the day, and they hid from the Lord God among the trees of the garden. But the Lord God called to the man, "Where are you?" And he answered, "I heard you in the garden, and I was afraid, because I was naked, so I hid." The point is, of course, that until that moment, Adam and Eve hadn't realized that they were naked. Their self-awareness is one of the consequences of the sin. And it's to do with the way that they look at themselves as much as the way that God looks at them. God's not ashamed, it's Adam and Eve themselves that are. They're ashamed because they know they've lost their innocence. And so the clothes become a kind of symbol for what they're trying to cover up, trying to hide, albeit impossibly, from the God who made them. And ever since, people have made statements with their clothes. They're more than just practical. Clothes can say, "I am this, I want to be this sort of person. But don't look at me too closely underneath, because I might not be what you think I am." We judge each other by the clothes that we wear. We design uniforms that project what we want to believe about someone. Police, army, Lord Mayors, High Court judges, school children. We sort of need them to help us interpret what's going on. Taking them off is actually very intimate. Something that belongs within a very close, loving relationship, not something you do to strangers. And actually, unless we trust the person to whom we do it, that leaves you feeling very vulnerable. Nakedness belongs to intimacy, not in the public arena. But Jesus has his clothes stripped from him, and all he's left with is his exposure. This is his passion for us, revealed in all its naked, uncompromising rawness. Lord, there are no uniforms, there's no clothes even in heaven, because there they won't be needed, but here they are. It's hard for us to look on Jesus in this state, as you know us intimately, so now we're allowed to see you intimately too, and that's almost more than our eyes can bear to look at.